Okay, hi. Right now I'm gonna show you how to make a granny square with a rose. First we make a rose. So we cast on, depending how big you want it, maybe 40. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna make a small one to show you. 22, 23. Well, you can make them bigger because I have a whole huge thing on a wall with a bunch of different roses and a bunch of different granny squares that I put together. So this is approximately, I showed you before how to make roses. I'll make a small one, so whatever. Here I did, I don't know how many I did, whatever. Now, after we slip stitch about 30, go 1, and then we go around this way. Single crochet all the way, done. So I'm trying to do it fast so it doesn't get annoying, but I had a video on how to make roses. I love roses. Okay, so we'll make small rows, and then we're gonna go around. And don't pay attention to the noise, because I got people here who do not appreciate my work. They make noise. They yawn and sneeze and eat, and I mean, very unprofessional behavior. What are you gonna do? I'm happy to have them around. Let's put it this way. Okay, so we're gonna make a rose first. So continue on, single crocheting until the end of this row. It's gonna take a while, and I don't really know how to edit this stuff to make it faster. I'll have to learn that, but like I said, this is imperfect work. Haven't learned how to do it very professionally yet, but whatever. If somebody can learn something, I'm happy. That's what I'm doing it for. Stop yawning so loud. All right, gotta finish this up. And then we're gonna go 5 and skip 3 and 5 and skip 3 until the end. And then we have to fill it in for a row. So I'll show you a little bit more, and then I'll get back when I'm almost done, because then you're not gonna be so annoyed watching. Let me just finish this row of single crochets. This is gonna be small rows, but maybe I'll do it like that, because sometimes you can lose your patience. But I love big roses. Okay, so we finished this. Now what we're gonna do is single crochet the first one, and then we go up. Slip stitch 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you skip 2, and then third one, slip stitch again, single crochet 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and skip 2 or 3. You can skip as much as you want. I don't count. I just ballpark it. If I had to count everything, I would go crazy. Okay, 1. This has to be 5 though. This we do it, and then we try to space it evenly. The more, this is pedals, this is for making pedals, and then we roll it all up. So the more we have, the nicer it's gonna look, more filled in. 5 again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 or 3, and you go in here. Okay, oopsie. All right, and we crochet 1 and again 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 here, and again 1 single crochet, and we go to 5 again, 5, and we can fit in here how many more? Just 2 more. Well, we'll do this, and we'll do one at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you skip, you can leave. See? Yeah, you can leave like 2 at the end. We'll do single crochets there. Just do 2 single crochets at the end. Yeah, come on. And I'm gonna show you how to fill it in. I'll just show you 1 petal, and then I'll start a new video. So look how it looks like this for now. It's gonna be a small rose, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So what we do now is under and over, and we do about 7 of these. Under and over, under. So what it's called is half crochet and single crochet. And I think I stopped counting, like I said before when I was doing this. Usually it's 7, but you can play around as long as it looks like it's filled in. You see, this is gonna be our petal. Now here you do single crochet in between, and again under and over, under and over. Actually, I could probably do this because it's not a big one. So I want to show you the whole thing, how to make a rose, and then I'll show you how to make a granny square out of that rose, if I remember. Because it's not so easy to remember. I've done so many things that I forget how to do it. I have to look back. Myself, I have to look back at the video and say, oh my God, how did I do this? I don't remember. Okay, so 1 in the middle, that's why we're doing that. Single crochet in the middle, so we have a place where we can just, go from petal to petal. Like little bees. They jump from petal to petal. It's like blueberries that my son has in his garden. The bees go from petal to petal, and then we get a bunch of beautiful blueberries. And the same with this rose. We go from petal to petal, and we get a beautiful rose. Okay, and good thing is like you can use any colors you want, mix and match, unless you're perfectionist and you want everything in perfect color, which I'm not. That's why we call it imperfect, because I don't like it perfect. And if you're wondering what that sound is, that's my bunny. She's going crazy. Yes, she's in her cage and she's sharpening her nails. That's what she's doing. She's very busy looking for her vitamins. She loves them. Little vitamins. Right, Bentley? Yeah, she eats half a day. And then she cleans herself half a day. And then she sleeps for half a day. But then she licks us for hours. So we love her. Okay, let's see. We're almost done with this. Yeah, that's good. I'm getting fast here. Well, you don't have to go as fast as me. You can just watch. So under and over. Let's see how many fit in. 1, 2. I think it's gonna be 7. 3. You think? 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Yep, 7. When it's acrylic like that, it's nice. When it's thin material, thin yarn, it's much more difficult. And 7. Yep, 7. So you figure you do about 7 if it's nice acrylic yarn, which I like. I love this acrylic yarn, and it's usually very cheap, like $3-4. Beautiful colors, and you can make anything. Oh, geez. I would not make a sweater out of it in Florida, which I'm at. because it's too hot. But other than that, it's a beautiful yarn. Okay. Oh my God, this is like interference. It's ridiculous. Okay, you leave a piece because we're gonna sew. So.
End the video. It's over.
No, I'm not. Don't touch it. I'm not done yet. I'm not doing this again. Okay, so right now it's gonna be a small rose. Let's see how we roll it. You see, very easy. Go like this. Go around.
You can cut the end part off, you know.
Shh. Cut. Stop.
Like from the video.
We're going around and around, and we're gonna make a little rose. A little rose. Oh, like that. Oh, look at that. See? But really, you can make a bigger one. Just put it down here, and then we'll get our needle. Where's my favorite needle? Here it is. The big one, you see? This is a big one. There's a big hook, so it can pull. This is good for blind people. Okay, here it goes. It's in. And you take this end and try, just go in like that, and then go to the middle. So we're keeping this like petal out this way. Again, sew it up a little bit wherever you see that it needs to be sewn. I don't tell anybody how to do it perfectly. You don't have to go stitch by stitch like I do. You can just make sure you go up and down, otherwise it's gonna get all twisted up like this. Down, and then from the bottom up. Okay? This is approximately, this is our rose. Now, to make granny square, what we're gonna end up doing is, well, I'm gonna use this, but usually you can just, you know, start with a different one. You go in here. You have to make here like a square to work with. So you start here, and you put your material in like that, and you go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Then you will go around like this. You can use a different color so you can see it better. I'm just showing it because I don't want to start a new video. Okay, here, and you go again. 1, 2. The interference today is terrible. 3, 4, 5. We're going around. 5. It has to be in the middle of the flower in the back, not like hanging out, because then it's gonna have a bunch of holes. And we make like go around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my new, it's ending, so unfortunately I don't have enough. So you would hook it on here. Let me see. Let me add this on. Let me add on more. Just tie it, you know. If you don't have enough, you tie it, because we can always cover up the knot later. You don't have to go crazy double tie. And I like to cut it off, but not too much, because then it can just fall apart on you. So we're doing this, going all the way around. So it's 5, and again here, and slip stitch, and another 5 until we meet. Where were we in a minute? I'm gonna start. Oh, over here. Yes. So go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we move it around so it's kind of squarish, roundish thing. Oh my lord, this bunny is going nuts today. Okay, hook it on here. The bunny is really interfering with my creative process here. Okay, we go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this here we meet over here. So just connect it here. All right? At the end with the other one. Okay, so see, this is our kind of square. Now, well, usually this is not the color I would use. I would use a different color for the square, but it's okay. Now we're gonna build on, make it long. So what we do is 1, 2. We're gonna do triple square. 1, 2, 3. Building, you see? Again, 1, 2, and then that's gonna be corner. 1, 2, and 3. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. So that's one corner. Now we can do just one. So over one, under one, and over. And then we go 1 and 2. And we go 1 and 2. Squaring this off, you see? Again. 1 and 2. And try to fit as many as you can so you don't have holes. You see, we're making a little corner here. Now we're going to get to this corner. We need 4 corners. So it's going to be corner here, a corner here, and corner here. And in between you do half, and then 1, 2. Again, half, and 1, 2. And here we're going to build the corner. So when we build the corner, what do? 3. 1, 2, and 3 times. So it's like taller. We do 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do 3 of those. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. We're building a corner. And let's see, how does it look? Okay, it's enough, 2. So now we do half, and 1 and 2, half, and 1 and 2. See, we got a corner. That's a second corner. Now we're getting over here. We're gonna get here, and that's gonna be our third corner. Half, and 1 and 2. Keep on straightening so you can see. And you can always fix it later if it's not completely the way you like it. Let's see. Now we're building corner here. No, we're gonna do one more. So half, and 1 and 2. And now, yes, here we're gonna start the corner. So 1, 2, and we do 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, and we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, building a corner. We'll do one more. Yeah, I'm gonna put my finger. I love these fingers. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, and we're gonna do 1, 2, and pull through all of them 3. Okay, so you see how it looks? We got it. This is the 4th corner. Now we're gonna go. Let me see. Yeah, it's good. Now we're gonna go straight through here and make another corner. Wait, does this look right? Yeah. I think maybe I'll make another one. So 1, 2. It has to look right. So we're making this time. I'm making 3, so the corner is nice and square. Okay, now we do 1 single, half a crochet, and a single. So under and over 1, 2, under and over 1, 2. Okay, is this squaring off nice? Yeah. Again, under and over 1 and 2. Under, one more, and then we're gonna square again. 1, 2. So now we got, how many we got? 1, 2, This is gonna be our last corner. Is that right? Do I have to make it here right now? Yes. Our last corner. So this thing is annoying me. We're doing 1, 2, and we're gonna square it off. Okay. Actually, you know what? Doesn't look good. So I'm gonna put one more in here. You see this hole, and then I'll start here at the corner. So just under 1, and we'll just pull 1, 2. Okay, now we'll build our corner. See, that looks more proper. See, that's why I like to just play around with it. You can't keep on counting. You just have to learn how to improvise and fix it. All right, so we're going in here. In this hole, we're gonna start building our corner. 1, 2, 3. All right. A bit of a big hole, but it's okay. Later on, you can fill it in, or sometimes you can even sew it in. 1, 2. It's like if you have too much, you can use your colors and sew it in. 1, 2, 3. Make this is good enough. Okay, well, we'll make one more. Let's see. 1, 2. See how it's gonna look. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Is that squaring off? That's kind of roundish off. That's okay. Now we're gonna just fill it in. So not as tall. So 1 under, and 1, 2 under, and 1, 2 under, and 1, 2. And now you see we're gonna connect it over here. So you just slip stitch in here. Oopsie doopsie. Hold on. Slip stitch to the end here. Pull through. Okay. And you see we got our square. And now you can just continue with a different color. But look how it looks. Turn it around. And you see what you're getting? A little rose with a granny square. And just make it as big as you want, and you can use, like right now I would switch a different color because I like to make them different colors. So right now I'm going to go, you know how to change a color, you just go, cut this off, but leave a little piece so you can tie on the new color. Okay, and you tighten it off. Or actually, no, you don't have to tighten it off. What you do is this. You have it like this, right? Now you take the red color, put it in here, pull it through here, red, and what you do is you tie the ends here, right? You see? You tie this color to the new color, you know? Make it tight so it doesn't unravel on you. Okay, but loose, don't pull too much. Do not pull too much because then everything kind of falls apart now at the end. We'll cut this off later. Alright, so now we're using the new color for continuation of our square, which is tighten it a little bit more. Okay. Here we go. Right here. And pull through, and we're starting. You can slip stitch 1 so it's taller, and you go just regular 1 and 1. So we do half a stitch and just 1. Go around half and pull through fast, easy. Just want to show you how it looks once you build it on. And once you use different colors, it can be very beautiful. And then you attach one to the other, and it becomes a huge quilt, or like I have mine hanging on the wall. I have to take a video of it because I have a hard time moving this video. Okay, at the corners you go 1 to build it on, make it higher. Make sure you do 1 slip stitch, otherwise it's gonna get too round on you. Just go around here. See, this is a mess. I made pull it through right. So again, like that, and pull through. Okay, for that you need, your yarn has to be loose. When it's not loose, you make mistakes. You have to loosen it up so it moves freely, you know, because otherwise it gets too tight and it becomes like difficult to work. This way it's just easy. See how fast? Under and over. I mean, you can do double if you want to like do some kind of different design with your crocheting, you can, but I like simple like that. One, I go under. If it gets a little bit too round, we can fix it later by putting in like a triple crochet or something in the corner. I mean, that's the point of being able to fix your mistakes without being perfect, without counting perfectly. That's the point. That's when you know that you're getting somewhere, when you can do it and not say, oh my God, I didn't follow the directions, I stopped counting, I lost the count, oh my God, I have to start all over. No, you can fix it. Just like with cooking. If you know the basics, you can fix almost anything. Not baking though. Alrighty, so we got this corner. Okay, so we'll do one more. And here we do one. This way we know we're starting a new, new side. And we go over. And one. Loosen this up, loosen it up. Because otherwise your work is gonna be all messed up. It's gonna be too difficult for you to work fast. I really like this crochet hook, plastic. You see that? Like this one, not like this one. This is like more difficult. I don't know why it bothers me too much. These plastic ones are great. They're not expensive and they're very convenient. The best one, I can even do that like when it's dark. I'm sitting watching TV and it's dark, I can still do it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it's almost done now. We just have to fix up this corner. So under, one more. Okay. Well, it's almost perfect. Look, you see? Here it's a little bit too round, so I'll go over this way. Let me just do it for you. I'll show you how to fix it. So here you see this is a little bit too low. So you go one, you go under, and you go one and two. So it's higher. You have to look, you have to be experienced enough to see when you do slip stitch, when you do double stitch, to fix it up. It might not look perfect to somebody from, from a factory, but we can do it. So now, again, this is a little bit too low, so we're gonna fix it up, one, and just go through. You see? Now, you can start going straight until you get to here, and here we're gonna double up. So, we're gonna do just like this, under and over, and that's it. Under and over until we get to the point where it's a little bit too low, too rounded. Because you gotta be able to do that. You cannot be perfect all the time, but you can fix your mistakes. You can fix your mistakes without starting from scratch. That's what I like about getting a little bit better. Okay, here you see it's going too round, so this is a lot. So here we're just gonna do one and double it up, like one and two. You see, it became the same size. Now here also under, and you go one and two, right? You see, it's squaring off now. It's squaring off. Gonna do the same thing here. Here, we might even do triple. Look, because it's a corner. Basically, you do a corner. Like I showed you before, you do a triple. And here it's very low. It's too round. So we'll do one, two, and three. You see how it's squaring off? Right, this corner is squaring off. And again, like here, we have to build down a little bit. So we will go slip stitch here, but now we're turning the other way. We're gonna fix up this side a little bit. So you just look for yourself. double, because this is a corner. So in the corners, if it's not right, what do? Double. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're gonna do one more. Twice, and this low part, you see where it's low. You don't go where it's high, but try to keep it close together so it's nice and tight. Yeah, come on. Okay, and here. 1, 2. Come on, it got too tight. No, it got messed up, you see? I gotta fix it. I don't like that, that's too tight. This is, tighten this up, and now we're gonna go 1, 2, and we'll go through here. 1, 2, and 3. So it has to go around the top over here. See, it got messed up again. So we'll try again. Take one off, it's annoying me, this is not good. Okay, here is our end. All right, we're gonna do this again. 1, 2, and we'll go through here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we did it. We'll go again. 1, 2, and we'll go over here. Right here, where it's low part. 1, 2, 3. Okay, see, we build it up. Here, we're gonna do 1, because it's getting, and we'll do 1, 2. Okay, see, it's squaring off. And here, we're just gonna go 1. And we'll continue and go 1. See, you have to pay attention. You have to just learn how to fix your mistakes. Now it looks good. And again, if this is too low, we'll build this up. 1, this is the simplest one. Under and over. And then when you have to build it up, when it gets too low, you do under and double. Okay, so here, a little bit more. So we'll do 1 and 2. You see how it's evening out? One more. You'll do, that's over here. Last one. 1 and 2. And here we go. Look at that. You see, we fixed it. Almost perfect. So this can be a square already, unless you want to do another color and change. This is actually good size, this rose. So if you do like 30, it's okay. You can make a little rose. So that's it. That's gonna be a rose granny square. And you can do a bunch of them and then sew them together or crochet them together, and you can use different colors. Just use like similar background maybe. And I wanted to show you what I made. For that I have to take out my iPad. So 1 second. I wanted to show you the kind of thing you can make. You see this? It's not perfect, but it's beautiful. It's hanging on my wall. And we have a regular granny square. But this is the one with the flowers. Different roses. They're kind of big. Maybe I'll make a small one. So I like it. So okay, thank you for watching. Bye.